Uh, what's up, YouTube? Uh, so this video is gonna be, uh, ultimately pretty ridiculous because this changes everything on my channel. This video literally is going to blow your mind. If you're a follower of my theories, your mind is gonna be blown. Uh, I'll tell you why. Um, I'm gonna tell you why very fast. Because if you're a follower, you already know the evidence I have for this. It's just the conclusion I came to was wrong. But in this video, I'll point out how that conclusion was wrong. Not that it makes that big a difference into eternity, what this will mean, but into eternity, though. But uh, yeah. So what I'm talking about is how I mentioned how there's going to be atonement for all the unfair, um, you know, um, unfair feelings, physical feelings. Justice is fairness. But if anything, it's really not going to get to that point. I'm not saying justice isn't fairness. I'm just saying it's not going to get to that point. In fact, what I'm saying is something better than that will happen. Um, this is pretty ironic considering in the first videos of this channel, I did try to say that the evidence and data that I had gathered does not suggest this is possible, but it took me how many years and months to realize it is. So, well, it turns out, since everything is a paradox, as I pointed out, uh, there is a set of paradoxes that will be able to actually time travel, and just through their desire to do so alone. So they're basically just going to be able to rewrite all of history. What I'm trying to say, so that um, there's no chance of how do you say it? What do you call it? There is so that there's no chance of there having to be justice is fairness. Um, because how do I say this? Just gonna rewrite history so that no injustice will ever happen. Um, and yeah. To do that, if you think about it, creation and the creator created themselves as one explanation for existence. It has to be that that's what happened. Uh, so yeah, and they created themselves, but to do this, they'd have to have time traveled because they had to keep changing the start of their existence into something else. Um, in order to ever change what they will do, how do I say this? If they always existed, you can't say they're always doing the same thing, because if they were, they would never change anything to start to exist the way they do later in modern day. So they'd have to have time traveled somehow, transcend their own existence. Um, of course, this means they'll be able to time travel later as well to change their history. But if that's us, then someday when we're all have the same desire for this, we'll manifest it into reality. And yeah, that's all there is to it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, it's just the only reason it hasn't happened today is because obviously all of existing beings, uh, we don't all believe in coming together to do this. Let me say this. Um, I mean, obviously, I believe it. My followers believe that if that was possible, it would be better to do. But once every paradox that's non-physical and every paradox that's physical comes together to agree to do this, then there's nothing restricting it happening because they'll manifest it from their magical desires. Apparently, if they just desire a thing to happen, it does. Because for the reasons I went over. So now again, you might say, "Oh well, we didn't always exist. We were created." And you might also say, "Well, no one was created. Everything just began to exist without being created." Like I said, all of those are true simultaneously, all in the same place. So, but I explained how they interact, all in the same place. But they're still compatible with each other. Compatible enough that it'll still result in all these paradoxes coming to the same shared philosophy that reverse history through time travel and just make it so that there was never injustice. All those different explanations, even if we say those are different realms, they're all still gonna have beings evolve into the state of being to desire that same thing. So yeah, at least for our realm, this is what'll happen. Uh, but yeah, that's about all there is to say about this for now. Uh, Thanks for watching. Bye.